Yeah, you.
Okay, so welcome back, Carlos and
Yeah.
Lasaro. Okay, so thank you so much for your coming again. Yes, because in
Okay,
the
thank
first
you.
session, it seems that we were a bit out of track because, as I mentioned to you last time, that our topic today should be about achievement, but it seems that in the first session we talk about something else, but it's okay. But it's okay. So in the second session, let us talk about achievement, as I mentioned in the invitation. Yeah. Okay. So can anybody, before we start off with today's topic, can anybody tell us what's the meaning of achievement?
You know,
Sorry, can you repeat again, please?
Okay.
Chip.
We are talking about achievement. Can anybody tell us what is the meaning of achievement? What do you know about the word achievement?
no,
Yeah, Carlos?
no. Can you write for us? Chippen.
Oh, yes.
Can you write? I didn't
Topic.
understand.
Yes, let me write.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Deisyi. Thank you for helping me. Yes, achievement. What's the meaning of achievement?
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Anybody can tell us what's the meaning? What do you know about achievement?
Deisyi.
Yes, Shumaila? Okay, Shumaila has just mentioned achievement is to get what? Can you? I
get
have
something.
having problem with my chat button. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, Shumaila.
Achievement means to get something. To get something.
To get something. To get something. Okay. Perhaps Deisyi?
Yeah, to meet the goals that we have already set up, but for me it does not always it is not always related with like physical stuff like wealth or academic, but it could be like contentment. Sometimes we feel content if we are doing something, and then it is not always related with money and so on, but something that can give us like satisfaction.
I see. Now, what about Carlos or Lazaro? What's the definition of achievement according to you?
Me, I haven't. Okay, now, now I really don't know how to say that achievement. Like what she said. Okay, she said the things to give something. What she mentioned, and another one is that's sorry, I don't now it's
Okay.
like a break.
There is no need for you to feel sorry, Lazaro. We are. I'm not here to be your teacher, or if I mean, if you cannot answer my questions, then you will get punishment, or if you can answer, then you can get a reward. No. So we are here learning together. Yes. So if you don't know, it's
Yeah,
okay.
that's the
Yeah.
things I'm trying to, but the thing's not coming. That's
Yes, okay.
the beginning.
Perhaps Carlos, you can help Lazaro. You can help Lazaro. Yes, Carlos?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But in general, the achievement about the studies, about teaching languages, or achievement.
It shouldn't always be about teaching English. No, I'm talking about achievement. The definition of achievement in general. In general.
Okay. I think for my personal life, can I say it? Yes, I will. I like a lot to know, to visit new places and know about the people in general, the culture. I like a lot it. I work. I'm a dentist. I painting. but I like to travel a lot. And I think all my life I focus in this way, knowing people and visiting new places. I like a lot. I enjoy a lot it. I think it's very
Yes.
important to me.
Okay.
For it, I'm here because I need the English for travel because I speak Spanish too. I teach him in Spanish.
Wow. So you speak
We
Spanish?
exchange.
You speak
Yes,
Spanish, Portuguese, and English.
Yes, English more or less.
Good. So you
But,
are a polyglot. You are a polyglot. You speak several
almost.
languages. You speak several
Yeah,
languages.
almost.
You know what?
Then,
That's actually what is called achievement. What is called by achievement, Carlos? You speak several languages, and that's what we call achievement.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
because
So
it was
achievement is something that you can be proud of.
yes, exactly. Yes.
You can be proud of. You are successful in doing something. So that's for me. As for me, that's the definition of achievement. Well, okay. So because we will make the most of the allotted time. I'd like to begin with sharing my achievements, and after I finish sharing my experience with you, perhaps you can continue. Whoever wants to continue, you are more than welcome. So here I'm going to talk about my achievement. Well, I've got some achievements, but I don't think that my achievements are remarkable because I'm not so successful in doing all of them. But I think I would say that I am proud of them. So the achievement that I have made first, back then when I finished my undergraduate study, I was able to speak English and I was able to learn English without having to leave my home country. So that is something that I was very proud of. And secondly, I back then in 2020 when the pandemic hit, at the time we were all in the lockdown, and at the time I didn't know what to do because honestly speaking, I cannot stand idle. I mean, I like to be out of the box. So at the time I wanted to do something different. So in 2020 I started to create my own YouTube channel. So that's something that I am very proud of until now. Yeah, so that's kind of
Linda,
those
excuse
are
me.
the achievements. Okay, so let's welcome my other friend, Asta. Yeah, she is
Hello.
also my friend. Asta, hello. Thank you.
Hi,
Thank
I
you so much for
can't see
coming.
you just now. Just a minute.
Do you mind turning on your camera?
Just a moment. I'm trying to, yeah, start video. Right.
Hello. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's my friend Asta. Could you please tell us
Hiya.
a little bit about yourself, Asta? Where you are speaking from? And
Oh,
what?
hello. Well, I am from Lithuania, which is where I am now. I have traveled in Indonesia quite a lot, so it's nice to know why you, because of this connection with Indonesia. But I've been at home now for maybe about 5 years and not been traveling, so just living with my parents and the cat. So
Yeah.
that's I don't know what else. What else to
Yeah,
say.
you know, friends, Asta, she is a friend of mine. I know her. We met on Facebook. We met on Facebook, and from her, I know that she happened to visit Indonesia a long time ago. She has ever visited my country, Indonesia, and you know what? She is also an English teacher. She
Yeah,
taught
I work
English.
as an English teacher in Indonesia. Which is the which friend is it? Why you? What
Okay.
common friend
Wahyu
do we
is
have?
my first name, Asta. You can call me Linda. You can call me Linda.
Linda. Okay, yeah, Linda. who is our friend? I'm trying to think now. Is it Yati, Miss Yati?
Do you know Christina?
Oh yeah, Christina. You
the
knew
late-
Christina.
the late
Yes, of
Christina
course. Yeah.
Sugiono. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
knew Christina. We were neighbors as well in Bandung.
Oh,
We
really?
lived
You were
quite close to
neighbors,
each
and
other. Yeah.
Christina and I used to be co-workers. We used to be co-workers. We worked together
Oh, I
in
see.
the same
Right. Now
school.
I know the connection because I didn't realize.
Yes, okay. Yeah, sorry. So back to our topic, yeah. Asta, we are talking about achievement. We are talking about achievement. I have just finished sharing my achievement with them. Now, Shumaila is going to continue because Shumaila is raising her
Yeah.
hand. Please.
Hi to Asta.
Hello,
Nice to
Shumaila.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, you joined now, and I am asking from me permission from Linda because I told her that this time is our fasting preparation, but I was very excited to have a meeting with you people. So I want to ask permission that I want to leave a meeting now. If you want to
yeah.
permit me, so I can go.
Yes, Shumaila, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Shumaila.
Thank you, Shumaila. Thank you. Okay.
So my
Yes, okay. So who wants to continue? Deisyi or Carlos or Lasaro? Please make sure when you share your achievement with us, please make it as precise as possible because the time is not so I'm afraid that the time is not enough. Yeah. Okay. Deisyi, Carlos or Lasaro, who would like to share your achievement? We would like to hear about your achievement. Carlos has already mentioned that he has already made several achievements. He can speak several languages. So that's the example of achievement. Yeah.
so maybe I can start.
Okay,
As a
Deisyi,
teacher.
please start.
Yeah, as a teacher, I think the biggest achievement that in quotation I have ever achieved is to empower the student. So that's that's in line with Paulo Freire's notion, to empower the student. And then at the time, like you mentioned, like pandemic, at the time I got some chance to get connected to people all over the world. And then through this experience, I would love that this student would experience the same thing, because I think this is really a privilege that you can practice your English right away to other English speakers, even though we are not a native English
Non-native
speaker, but
English speakers.
yes, but I think it is the best practice that we can have. Like we are practicing
Exactly.
our English to the authentic audience, and then like together with the student, we are running the so-called intercultural exchange meeting. So this student meet other students from all over the world, some countries from the world, and then also we invite some guest speaker to come to our classroom and then to interact with this student. And then even those are in the small scale, like in the classroom, classical ones, but also we open for the public. So invite a speaker from abroad, from inner and other and expanding circle country to come to talk. And then we invite other people who are interested in the topic to come to talk. So I think that's one of the biggest, I think, as a teacher that I have ever achieved so far. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing your achievement with us. Yes. Okay. And then Asta, would you like to share your achievement with us? Yeah.
Well, that's
So,
putting me on the spot a little bit because I haven't thought about it much before. But achievement is a personal thing. It's very subjective. What may be an achievement to me maybe is not achievement to someone else. So I would say that for me in my life recently, I haven't really achieved anything very much. I have done some internet courses and I have passed them, so that some people would say it's an achievement. But for me, greatest achievements maybe would be traveling, adapting to live in different cultures, finding ways how people are, making friends in different cultures, learning languages. So that's for me, that's what I wanted to do in life, and I have done it. So for me, that would be an achievement. I don't know right now what else to say. Yes, I have also worked as a teacher, and I think it's an achievement to be able to help students to learn a little bit of English. I'm not a native speaker, and I think for me it's also an achievement that I could work in a different culture and teach English, although English is not my native language. So I would say it is an achievement.
Yes, okay, that's really great. Those are really great achievements that you have made, yeah, Asta, because you know, my friend Asta has lived in different countries, and she, as she mentioned, she has also learned a lot of different cultures and different languages. So, and also she mentioned that making friends with people all over the world also is also one of her achievements. Okay, now Lasaro, you haven't haven't shared with us your achievement. Perhaps you would like to chip
Yeah,
in
now
with some ideas. Yeah.
yes, now at the moment, like I'm learning in Spanish. So that's the moment to travel around here to the South America, know the culture, all this stuff, but the language can help me. So that is for me now at the moment, learning another language like Spanish and visit Mexico to see the pyramids there, all the culture over there, so that the language can help me to do this just by myself. And it's like here in the Bolivia, places like that too. So that's for me, it's language and culture too.
Wow, yeah, that's great then, Carlos, Lazaro, sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, it seems that each of us has all made our own achievements in life. Yeah, as I kind of agree with Asta that everyone has their own achievement that, yeah, perhaps it's different, yeah, from each other. But whatever achievement that we have made, we should be proud of our achievement, proud of them. Yes. And speaking of languages, do you think that yeah, okay, so this is a little bit off the track from the of the topic that we have today. So speaking of languages, do you think English is the most difficult language to learn, or perhaps do you have any other foreign languages that you are struggling with apart from English?
I think English is not easy, but because we hear English very often, because it's everywhere. It's in the movies, in songs, in books, it's widely available. So it's not too difficult to learn because of it. But I think there are more difficult languages. Vietnamese is very hard. I lived in Hanoi about 3 years, and it's impossible to pronounce. You sit in a taxi and you try to say something to the taxi driver, and until you write it down, they don't get it, and you think,
What
oh,
language,
that's what I've
Asta?
just said, and they don't
Excuse me, can you
understand.
say
So
it again?
it's a lot harder than English.
Can you please run that by me again? I mean, what did you say? What language? What was that?
Vietnamese is very difficult.
At the moment, for me, it's Spanish. It's very difficult to learn.
Spanish. Spanish is difficult because yeah, you are
Because I'm learning
Spanish,
Spanish.
but you know what?
The thing
Spanish,
is, all the
Spanish
time I
also
mix
great language.
Portuguese with
Yeah.
Italian. Yeah, all the time I mix Italian, Portuguese, and try to guess the word in Spanish, but it's not the same. For me now, at the moment, it's Spanish.
They are
Yeah,
almost
the thing is, the pronunciation is difficult because it's not the
the
same.
pronunciation is difficult. I see.
It is. You
Yeah.
need to know how to pronounce each word because it can be mixed and they can't understand you.
Yes, I see. Okay. What about you, Deisyi? What other languages that you are learning apart from English? Are you learning another foreign language apart from English?
No, at the moment, no. English is more than enough.
More than enough, yeah, because as Asta mentioned, it is widely used, it is everywhere, yeah, Asta. So okay,
True,
what
yeah.
about you, Asta? Do you also learn other languages besides English?
Well, I speak a little bit of Bahasa, tapi sedikit saja. I still remember it from my years in Indonesia. And I started learning Chinese, but recently I haven't been learning. I haven't been motivated because I don't really have plans to go to China right now. But when I was living in China, I started learning a little bit of Pinyin, and I picked up a little bit of language, but it's not as much as Indonesian. I would like to learn more Indonesian if I had the chance.
Wow, it seems that you have a knack for languages, Asta. It's great. It's great to hear some people learn different languages, yeah, because we not only learn the languages, but we also learn the culture.
Yeah, because we learn a way of thinking as well. If we learn a different language, we think differently as well for each language. So it's like a different world, and we are enriching ourselves learning languages.
Asta, you have two people to practice to. Linda, and I'm also Indonesian.
Yes,
Terima
you have
kasih
us.
banyak.
You have us. Deisyi and
Sama-sama.
I. We are Indonesian. You can you can try to recall your Indonesian.
Sudah banyak
Sama-sama.
lupa.
Senang berjumpa denganmu, Asta.
Yes, saya juga senang ketemu sama Anda.
Wah, great. You still remember our Indonesian language.
A little bit. Difficult to forget. It's
You are
such a good
also learning
experience.
Chinese. You know what? I am also learning a little bit Chinese.
Oh, right. And are you finding it easy or difficult?
Oh, I think I find it rather difficult, Chinese.
Difficult Chinese.
Yeah, because you
it's
know
not easy.
Chinese is a tonic language. You have different different tones when you want to speak Chinese. One character can have 4 different tones and different meanings.
Yeah, I didn't get that far. Just learned the most basic words to get by about food
just
and
about ni hao ma.
Yeah.
If I ask you ni hao ma, how would you respond to my phrase?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I'm good. Ni hao ma in English means how are you? Okay, what about
Ni
you?
hao ma, yeah, how are you?
Yeah, Carlos or Lasaro. We are running out of time. Okay, we are about to finish. So Lasaro, would you like to cap off our today's meeting by talking to us in Spanish, the language that you are learning? I mean, perhaps you can teach us a little bit about Spanish. What is how are you in Spanish? How are you in Spanish?
Oh, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? And if you
¿Cómo
want
estás?
to respond, I am fine.
Yo estoy bien. Yo estoy bien.
Oh.
Yo estoy bien.
Yo estoy bien.
Carlos, can you teach us Portuguese? Portuguese?
Tudo
how
bem?
would you say nice to meet you in Portuguese?
Foi bom te conhecer. Foi bom te conhecer.
Which point? Wow, it's very
Foi bom te
difficult.
conhecer.
Very difficult.
Sounds very nice.
Yeah. Wow, so very difficult. Thank you. What's the
Yes.
in Portuguese? Thank you.
Obrigado.
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 Obrigado. Obrigado.
Isso.
Obrigado.
Obrigado. Deisyi. Oh, Deisyi, you know it very well.
We do it. Okay, obrigado.
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 Oh, yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Okay, friends, I think the time is almost over. Yeah, I really love this meeting. I really appreciate your coming today. Yeah, so hopefully that we can have.
Thanks for the invite. Thank you. It
The
was
same
nice to
meeting.
meet everyone.
Thank you for the
Thank you for
invite.
coming, Asta. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thanks a lot.
Perhaps we can have another meeting like this some other time. Thank you, Carlos, Lazaro, Deisyi,
Thank
and
you.
Asta.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a nice
Have
Easter,
a nice
everybody,
day.
if you
Have a nice
celebrated.
day. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
I do celebrate. We still have 7 minutes, Linda.
Oh, 7 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
7
in my
minutes. 7 minutes left. Oh, you are leaving? Okay.
but okay, because in my time it's almost over. Yeah, I'm afraid that it's going to end the meeting. So I'd rather to finish off now, and hopefully that we can have a meeting like this some other time. Then it's not always me to be the host. Perhaps Deisyi, you can be the host, and I would be very happy
Asta, Carlos.
to invite Carlos, Lazaro, Asta. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Thanks again. Bye for now.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.